Beef shouldn't need much marinating. It looks like it's nice beef. Going live. Oh man, what am I, 57? Oh, what is that? What the fuck is that? I spilled lasagna on myself. Fucking mess, apparently. Pretty sure I've had a hot mic the whole time. And yes, I did spill lasagna on myself. Yo, it's your boy Eggs and Breakin, man. How we doing? How we doing? Just catching a vibe over here. Just catching a vibe, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. How we doing? How we doing, man? How's the weekend going? It is good to see ya. I've had a week off. And so, yeah, it's good to be back. We got some Locana in the house running today. Hopefully. Looks like most of it was sold. I do have a backup Locana ready to publish at any time. Clinton, how we doing? Let's see. We got Cecil. We got Clinton. L. Duck. I appreciate y'all. You coming in early, checking it out, see what's going on. Let's see. What's been happening in my life? Nice, L Duck. I appreciate that, man. Yep. That's usually what I do in the last 5 minutes before the stream hits. Getting my head right, man. Getting my head right. Let me fix this over here. All right, I don't need any of that up there. Cool. So how's everybody doing? I'm good, man. I had a good week, man. It was a long week, man. I'm like, what do we want to call this? Let's see. I worked 53 hours of my regular job, plus another 3 hours acting for this other job to pick up some shots. So, long week, man. Long week, man. But blessed. I was able to get promoted at work, so that was good. I'm waiting to hear back if there is a little pay increase. But as far as the title goes, you know, I've been promoted that way. Something I've been working on for like the last 3 years at work, man. Just trying to change the leadership, instill myself and some other great people so we can get our team back on track, because it has been lacking. So we got L Duck in the new Locana. We got JTS in the new Locana. Let's take a look at the new Locana here. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's my hands get all where's my webcam at? My hands get chapped, you know, hanging onto the pole for that long. And it's not even that pole. I'll tell you what, it's more exhausting in the champagne room than anything, right? Oh, I make it clap, sir. I make it clap. Let's see what's in the store, folks. So we got new Locana. That's right, Locana Wilds Unknown. If you don't know, it's a great new product. I did a review on it. Check it out in the in the videos on the channels. Let's take a look at some of the stuff you can get. I had a couple boxes. I bought a couple boxes at a better price, but they did not come in. So I had to go get these ones as well on the secondary market. So hopefully if the other ones come in and you guys like it, I can get some more and do a better price. But just pretty good price. Left side cereal. This is some of the cards you're after. Look at that beautiful Jessie right there. How about this? This is a card I like right here. You Got a Friend in Me. Look at that. And then, of course, this is the one everybody's chasing. The Buzz Lightyear. You're like, Buzz Lightyear? Can I go on the picture? No? It's not going to let me? There we go. So here's some of the price, like that you Got a Friend in Me, man. $282. That Buzz Lightyear was an iconic. It's like $1,200, man. So there's two iconics to chase. You got Merida. I keep saying Merida, and then you've got all these enchanteds that are pretty, incredibly priced here. We'll go over that. We'll go to TCG and take a look. Let's see here. And I'll be honest with you, this is the first set that was not easy to get. Like, normally you can get them. Not easy to get. Was not easy to get. Let's take a look. Lorcana's becoming a thing, man. And I'll tell you what, if you didn't see, like, in the Instagrams and stuff like the socials, like, the crazy lines they're doing now for promo cards and the release of this at the Disneyland parks, it was nuts, dude. It was nuts. So let's take a look at this, man. Look at this. $1,600 for that Buzz Lightyear, man. $800. Those are the two iconics right there. Right? You're going to get an enchanted, at least an epic, I believe, in every box. These are the legendaries. You can tell. So here's how you can tell. It says legendary. I pulled one of these, the Merida, earlier this week. Here's your enchanteds right here. I mean, look at these Enchanteds. Look at the prices on these. And I think this set's going to go up because it's just the popularity in Locana is going crazy. You know, like people can't get the One Piece or they can't get the Pokemon. They're going to shift a little. And you know they put the work in here with the artwork and stuff. So it's Disney. It's an IP. You know how that goes. Let's see. What else do I have in the store here? I've got this football. So this is the first time I'm doing a 16 spot break, right? These boxes are expensive. So it's two megas and a blaster. But what I'm going to do is I feel so bad how expensive these damn things are. I'm going to do a 15 plus 1. You've heard about this before where I do a 9 plus 1. This is a 15 plus 1. So essentially, the 15 spots available. In fact, I have to take one off here. 15 spots available. I random off the last spot. Let me take this down now, in fact. Yeah, so basically for $30, you're getting in there 2 megas, 1 blaster, and you get a chance. You get 2 teams, and you're going to get a chance to win an additional 2 teams for free. So I just took that out of the store. That's just something I'm sharing with you. I'll try to fix the graphic later to say that, but for now, if you're here, there you go. Yo, Keith, how we doing? Muted? I don't think I'm muted, man. Am I? It's not muted. I hope I'm not muted. I feel like I've been talking to everybody this whole time. We had a whole joke about me being on the pole and stuff. Clinton laughed. Unless he's just like pretending to laugh. Okay. I was like, bro, I don't need that kind of drama, man. Thanks, Keith. Keith coming in hot. So yeah, we got that going on in the store. That's what's up, folks. Let's see. Did a new order come in? We got JTS. We got L Duck. I'm gonna do a giveaway here pretty soon for a $5 store. Right? Phew, right? Check this out. So I was at an estate sale the other day, and yesterday. And I love estate sales because not only can you get good deals on some stuff, but like you're going through the history of somebody's stuff, like what they collected, what they did, and you'll find some stuff that you may have never heard of before, or maybe stuff you've heard of before, but you've never seen in person. I love that stuff. Like I saw an old school pants steamer, like the vertical thing basically, and like you open it up and you put your pants inside and then you close it and you steamed it. It's about like this high. And I was like, for $5, I was like, takes up a lot of space though. But I was like, that's pretty cool, the old timey. But I didn't get that. But what I did get, because I love, yo, Kyle, how we doing, man? Welcome in. What I did get was this light, because I love collecting old film stuff. Like, let me show you on my camera here I'll show you what I have. And I'm gonna show you what I bought for $1, but let me show you what I have on display in my room, so you can kind of see. Okay, so like this is above my desk. I have like a credenza thing above my desk. And so you see the old school reel thing there, the old school camera. This microphone goes with this thing. It's like an old Sony projector. I've got another camera right here, an old school one. And then these right here, this yellow, blue, and yellow, those are reels from the old school Chargers practice films. So like their defenses and stuff like that, those are practice films. Let's see, better picture here. There you go. You see that one's a little better right there. That's the little boo-boo from my film, extra toppings. Let's see. There's another camera right there. And like those, like I said, those are the actual Chargers practice films from back in the day and stuff. And then I've got some sports stuff. The Justin Herbert helmet signed, 2020 Rookie of the Year. I don't know if you know who that is. That's Sigmund Sea Monster. One of the Croft guys just died. Sid Croft just died. This is my original one-wheel tire made into a clock. This ball here is signed by Willie Stargell. This one here was a foul ball by Manny Machado. These are gloves that I wore that I used to train in when my coach and one of my training partners was a world champion. So we used to spar in those, and I have him sign it and stuff. And then this is my dad and me as a kid. We would dress up as like clowns and stuff. So there's my dad. Rest in peace, Dad. So yep. So knowing that I bought that, I bought this. And you're like, what the hell is this, Eggs? What the fuck is this thing you got going on here, bro? This is a sun gun, aka a movie light by Sylvania. And like, it was actually my mom who spotted it out. So it is the sun gun movie light. Now you see, this is like, look how big the sun gun is. And you're going to see this thing. You're like, who used this for shooting movies? This had to be like a tanning thing or whatever. And the movie light is really tiny. Sun gun movie light. Okay. And I love history like this. Like, it came with the box and the manual. Like, for $1, bro. Like, it's worth the education. Excuse me. I need some sarsaparilla. All right. Now you see this thing's got a plug, bro. Now would I plug this in? No, because this thing is probably going to burn down the house. But here it is. That might not be the right mounting bracket. Anyways, I stole it anyways. Here it is. There is your light, right? And there's like a mounting bracket you could put into your camera, you know, or put it next to your camera in the tripod thing. 12-foot cord. Here she is. You could shoot it regular, or you could tilt it and shoot up against the ceiling, I guess. Look at that old school light bulb, man. I don't think you should, I do not think kids should be around this. But that's kind of creepy that they're like, oh yeah, make some movie of your kids. That's kind of cool. It's got all this like advice for shooting movies and stuff. Like, thanks, Sylvania. That's funny. But if you look at this thing, bro, you're like, there's no way, dude. Look at this bad boy. Do you see it? $1. I wasn't kidding you. $1. We'll take this off now. I don't trust anything that's got these old school plugs right here, bro. If this is what your plug looks like, I'm not plugging that shit in, dude. But look, here it is. So you would essentially, like, your on-off switch, either do it like this and bounce it up, or bounce it forward. But there it is, movie light. Pretty cool, huh? So I'll put that in my display in my room. It was just fascinating that he had that stuff, right? All right, looks like we got some orders coming in. Let's see here. My discount. Ooh, I want to show you my Blez cards I got recently too. I'll have to show you that. What came in. Dude, Blez be under comping you, bro. Always check your comps first, man. Let's see, who do we got here? We got Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Yep, I gotta put that over here. I can't. It's Locana, thank you. One football, one Locana. Appreciate you. Let me update that spreadsheet here just a second. And then we got another order coming in. Who's this? We got Anthony. Appreciate you, my guy. Jumping in on the football. And remember, I'm doing that 15 plus 1. So if you are the 15 people that buy in, one of those spots is going to be random off to everybody who bought in. So potentially 4 teams for the price of 1. And then let's do a giveaway here in just a moment. That way, if you're thinking on the edge of thinking about buying in, maybe the $5 credit will make a difference. But let's catch up on our spreadsheet first. So we have, let's see here. Excuse me. I scarfed down that lasagna, and that might have been a mistake. JTS for 4. That is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Kyle for 1. Thank you, sir. Oh, yep, that is right. Looks like 4 spots left in that. And we've got Kyle in here. We got Anthony. All right, and if you want me to put your username or screen name in there, let me know. Let me show you what I was doing here. Essentially, I was... Can you not see that? Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. Let me move that over then. Get my face out of there too, maybe. How about that? Get your face out of there, man. There you go. That's who's in there. So essentially, the teams will be all random off. I'm going to take the first 16, go 1 through on this side. Your second team is will be 17 through 32 on the other side. So that's how it's going to be done. So you could end up with 2 amazing teams or 2 bad teams or 2 6, 7 teams. Who knows? We'll find out together. That's how that works. What's up, man, Jim? How we doing, my guy? Let's see. Another order coming in. Nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you, L Duck, jumping on the football. I was trying to figure out what to throw in on the football because I felt like it was just, I don't know. Like, I hate getting caught up with, like, the prices out there. I want to make it manageable with you. You know, I want to make, you know, my time valuable and stuff like that. So I was like, and I'm always looking for something fun to throw in. So I had actually bought a box of this Seattle Seahawks thing. Right? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Clinton. I appreciate you, man. Your boy being dumb right now. I forgot. That's what I get for taking a week off. There you go. There you go. Appreciate you, my guy. Looking out for me. It would probably still be weird if I was doing it by myself, but it wouldn't be as fun, and you guys wouldn't keep me on track as much. Now, what was I saying? Okay, did I mark out Duck for the football? I did. Thank you, sir. Old Duck. All right, let's do a giveaway for $5 store credits. Let's see here. All right, type in Locana exclamation mark for the first giveaway today. $5 store credits. Put that in there. Get yourself a chance at $5 store credits. I was smart this time. I made them ahead of time. So I didn't have to like do it during the race or whatever. So you know. So it looks like we got 4 spots left in Locana. We have 11 spots left in 12 spots left in, no 11 spots left in football. Let's open a couple packs of this Locana while we fuck around. Oh, you're gonna love this. I ended up selling, so I pulled this card from soccer the other day. This is the card V was talking about the other day. Let's see here. Yeah. Let me get this back over here. Sorry for the jerky there. So this is the card that V was talking about. I just sold this today. I pulled this out of a $25 blaster. $2,400 I sold it for. I listed it for $32. I took the first offer and ran that was acceptable. $2,400, man. Not too shabby off a $25 blaster. So I got to send it to the authenticity eBay thing, and then eBay sends it to the guy. So then I sold this one too for like $30. It was out of a UFC blaster, Max Holloway. I know, Clinton, I know. This one's up there now for a couple bucks. I know. Right? I'm taking the money and running, bro. I could have stuck it out, but I was like, let me take the money and run, bro. That's credit card money right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's credit card payment right there. Oh, let me show you the blood stuff too. Where did I put the blood stuff at? I wanted to show you my latest blood stuff. Let me look for it. Give me a second. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's, so make sure, there you go. Locana exclamation mark. Give me 1 second. Thought I was losing my mind, bro. Because, I mean, it happens, dude. It happens. Can I pull Blez up on here? Let me see if I can go to... I'm gonna show you what I got. I pulled, was it last night? Night before on Blez? Oh, you really don't remember me now, Blez? I spent so much money there. I would think you'd remember who I am now. How does Blez not know who I am right now? It's crazy talk. It really doesn't remember me across systems. Okay, well. Oh, anyways, okay. So this is what I got the other day here from Blez. It got shipped home. What's nice is like if you get enough hits, they'll send it to you for free. You just gotta hit the like $300 threshold, and they'll let you sit on your cards there. So I've got a card now sitting there. Kind of wanted to show it to you, but all right. So account under investigation, right? So there you go. Cooper, DeJean, first Bowman out of 25. 11 out of 25. Decent hit. I think they were under comping this. Here, let me switch this. Let me switch this around. I think it's just because I use my other PC. I use my work PC. Ah. All right. Well, that's Terran. That's cool. All right. I got this one. This is kind of funky. So I think this is like from like the original one, potentially. So like OP1. Yeah, see, if you read down here, it says OP01. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Because you're not buying this shit again. Right? That OP1's expensive. So Gem Mint 10, Frankie, cool little piece. You know. You guys, I did sports too. You know, I like the sports. That's what I was trying to show you was I hit a Justin Herbert auto to 25 on Panini. It was a tie-dye to 25. Yeah. It is sweet. Let me just tell you that. It's a tricolor patch too, so it's a patch auto. Here's your rookie Cooper flag base. Gem Mint 10, $100. $100. That's what it comped at. So I was like, well, I'll just keep that. I don't know that I'm gonna send in those bases. And then this was a big hit here. So this was like one of their, like, I don't know, low tier grails, mid tier, high grails in one piece here. Don't forget, put Locana exclamation mark in the chat for your chance to get $5 store credit. Locana exclamation mark store credit for free. That would essentially make a Lorcana break $21 if you won store credits. That is a steal. Here we go. Shirahoshi, OP11. Beautiful card. Special alternate art. That's about a $300 card right there. I got that out of a. So essentially, I went into One Piece, and I. What did I say? Oh, I look at the odds, right? And like if the odds are like there's more than 24% in the top 3 categories, I'm interested. If it's not, then I'm not interested in it. You know what I mean? So I had bought into a $100 pack. I had won a card. It was like comped at 117. I was like, I don't really like it. Let me sell it back. So I sold that one back. I was upset. I was gonna buy another pack, so I'm up $17. I buy the other pack. It's this one, and it's $300. So essentially, I was up like 317, or 217 rather, if that's how math works. But yeah, she's a pretty card. So I do like the Blez, man. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I may put the Cooper de Jean up on eBay and stuff. Let's see here. Okay, remember Lorcana exclamation mark. I've only got like 5 people in there. Like 5 people. Come on. Get in there. Let's open up these packs of Lorcana here. While we wait, give you a few more minutes here. If you haven't seen, this is what all the fuss is about. All right. Let's zoom in a little here. That is not a zoom. That is a focus, Mike. You need to go read that Sylvia manual, maybe. All right. So Pixar, aka Toy Story, this is their first time in Lorcana, and so you're gonna see some beautiful cards. What we're looking for is the legendaries, the enchanteds, the epics, and of course the iconics. So there she is, Merida. Like a bird in the sky. There you go. There's your Buzz Lightyear. I think I can tighten that up a little bit. There we go. And in the break, these are the numbers, right? So this would be the 1 spot. There's the left side cereal. Incrediboy. Chip. Super relocation program. Oh, thank you, sir. I feel you, JJ. I feel you, man. But you can still get in the giveaways free, though. You still get $5 store credit, so. And I put never expire, so when you do get your shit together, you come back, you get $5 off. Prince Charming. Strange Things. There's Woody and Buzz. Louisa Madrigal. Roller Bob. The Leviathan. Zipper. And a Bullseye for our foil. Bullseye. How we doing, Sardu? How we doing, man? Welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. Yep, I know that. I was supposed to do, JJ, no breaks June, right? Or no breaks till June, bro. Let me just tell you, I've already broken that multiple times. But I'm ahead. I won a $1,000 Hung Joe's Son King, like one of the Korean kids, to like a True Blue Auto to 150 in Bowman. I got a Truett Madonna to 35 Auto Logo Fractor. That was like a $500 card. Like I've been on fire, man, but I'm broke. I gotta like turn that shit around or wait till that stuff hits. But I did sell that card right there, so once I get that money, I'll be okay again. I'll be all right again. All right, let's open up that other pack here. Locana exclamation mark. Put that in the chat. Make sure you get in on the giveaway. Sardu, if you have not typed that, type Locana. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. I was like hoping it was like my dad was helping me out with that little run, bro. Cause I was on, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, when my dad passed, two things I did, man. I ate more, and I definitely opened a lot of cards, So it was nice to, it's nice to make some of that money back. Joshua Sweet, Mr. Incredible. Oh, I see something fun back there. Violet Par, Woody. There's our guy, Woody. Oh, that's a nice card back there. Mordu. We got a good pack, people. Fauna. Mickey Mouse. The Huntsman. Zipper. Syndrome's Remote. Baby Head. That is very much like Dollhead. If you haven't seen my movie Dollhead, there you go. Here we go. Your boy's still on a fucking run. Just so you know, your boy's still on a fucking run. I'm supposed to quit buying into cards, but you see what the hell is happening. I'm supposed to not. There you go. That may be my biggest Lorcana. And this was just out of single blasters, kids. So this stuff could still be in those boxes, man. Let's take a look at what your boy Eggs did. Let's take a look at what your boy Eggs did here. Let's I'm just gonna okay, so not too shabby, not too shabby. Here we go. $98. $98. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, okay. Yeah, Sardu, it's, I mean, look, it could be worse. I could be doing worse things. So this is Lorcana. I just won $100, basically off this pack. And this stuff will go up. Trust me, this will go up. So there you go. That's my first enchanted card. I've never pulled an enchanted card before. This is my first one. I think I have it on my list. So I have a list to hit. I don't know if I've never showed you guys this. Oh no, Excel. I have a list to hit, right? Oh, I did hit a Justin Herbert auto. I forgot. I just hit that last night. I can mark that off. What else do I have here? I don't have Enchanted on there. Well, we're going to put an Enchanted now. Boom. There we go. So that's kind of what I've personally pulled there in my list. These are some of the things. If you have something on the list you think I should add, please let me know. I will gladly add to my list of what I am trying to hit. My personal is not too bad, isn't it? Oh, that's TCG player. Let me put that in that thing, my guy. This will get all. This is like the site for all the TCG games, dude. Here you go. Yeah, JJ. I've been collecting the boosters since OP 13. So I just got into it recently, and I have one box of each one. I don't have EB03, the heroines, because that box was like going crazy with everybody stealing it and all that good stuff. But yeah, TCG player, that's where I was, and they have all the prices for like all the stuff. Yo, KO, how we doing, Catherine? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's just crazy. So that's a big hit for me, man. It's a beautiful card, too. Nice little hundo. Nice little honey bun, they say, right? So I'm doing okay. So I got, what do we got? 4 more spots in that break. I could pull you one, too, man. 4 spots left in Locana. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. There's an order come in. I gotta check the orders. My bad. My bad. Anthony getting in on Locana. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we got 3 spots left in Locana. So I saw somebody. I was on Chomps last night, man, and man, I saw them hit the. I'm trying to pull it up now, and we'll run this race. Bowman baseball checklist. Like, you know how you see the cards in the checklist, bro, and you're like, oh, that's a cool looking card. Let me change cameras here. Right, so you know how, like, you're looking, you see these cards. These like the 101, right? Connor Griffin. You got these cards here, right? And then where's your animes, which are beautiful, right? I saw that card. I seen this card pulled. I saw the 101 of this pulled. It was on Chomps last night. I was like, that's crazy. I don't know what it's called. The spotlights, yeah. I saw the 101 spotlight of that pulled. I pulled the... Where was he? He was he Texas Rangers? Yeah, this one. I pulled his auto to 150. True Blue. Easy K. Easy K. Let's do the race here. Last chance. Locana, exclamation mark. Locana, exclamation mark. We'll do the first line here. Locana, exclamation mark, get in. Thank you, Sardu. Thank you. All right, one more time. Here's our second line. Locana, exclamation mark. Get in there. $5 off store credits. KO, are you going to get in there? $5 store credits. for the frizzle. Just type in Locana exclamation mark. 3 more spots on Locana. I was looking at that. That was underneath it was right here. Now I gotta go back. This one right here. It's beautiful. I'd like to see it in person. We'll add it to the list. We're gonna add to the list right here, right now. Crystallized. I want to hit one of those pack fractors too, man. Those are beautiful. These ones right here. Those are beautiful cards. They are so shiny and so vibrant. All right, let's do last chance. Lorcana exclamation mark. Here we go. I know. I'm betting so, JJ. Like, I bet. Which? Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have the... Oh. This is what Keith hit. This is a Japanese enchanted. Epic. I think it's an epic. I haven't even seen any of the Japanese Lorcana. So pretty cool. All right, let's do this giveaway. Here we go. Copy names. This is for $5 store credit. All right, you guys want to try the new, the fancy ones? Make the dogs run. Dogs like to run. All right, here we go. Names. Have you guys seen the new races here? I think if you were on Space City Breaks, you might have seen it. All right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good luck, everybody. I will be right back. These are good dogs right here. They fast. That's what my dog looks like when he runs. Except he's got the cinnamon roll tail, so it's a little different. Awkward silence in the beat there. Scissors. $42 seconds left. Who's it gonna be? Who's got the best boy? Remember, once you win, reach out to me on either through the website, email, DM, and I will get you that. If you follow me on the socials, you can send me a message that way, and I'll get it to you that way. Here we go. Last couple of seconds, folks. Who's it gonna be? Man Jim. Congratulations, Man Jim. That does make it easy. I have his number. Congrats, my friend. Let's see here. Let's just confirm. There he is, Man Jim. Congratulations. Let me send that to you right now, my friend. 1 second, everybody. There you go, buddy. Let me know if that, if you have any problems with that code. Let's, while we're waiting for Locana. Remember, football, I am throwing, not only am I throwing in the 5 of the 1991 packs, I'm also giving away 1 spot. So it's a 15 plus 1. AKA, the 15 people who buy in will get a shot at 1 more spot for the Frizzle. You guys opened any of this Bowman Mega? They are so hit or miss. They are so hit or miss. Any thickies from Maziggy? That is a no. Here we go. Where are we at? 3 spots, right? Three spots left in Locana. Let's see if we can close that out. Of course, of course. Thank you, Clinton. Christian Braun. Bam Adebayo. Milos Uzan. August Makir. That girl looks so fucking tall, dude. We got Noah Penda on the, looks like a mosaic. We got Ozza Newell on the Mega Rookies. And Jordan Clarkson. How tall is this lady? 6'1". Get out of here, dude. There's no way that she looks like she's 7'2", 7'8". You are six, bro. I'm 5'11". Okay, I used to be 6 foot at one time, dude. Okay, that's crazy. I call shenanigans, is what I'm saying. I call shenanigans. Either that or she's a twig. I mean 6'1" is tall for a girl. So I give her that. But Keontae George, Franz Wagner, Michael Rataj, Shelton Henderson. We got Taurus Reed on the first. And Elijah Martin. You let me know if any of these guys are good here. I do not follow college basketball, let alone basketball. I know, it's crazy. Ryan Dunn, Will Richard. Looks like I got a purple or something back there. Koa Pete, Grace Knox, Clay Thompson, and how about a numbered Denia Prawl. 188 out of 299, not too shabby. She got legs. She knows how to use them. There you go. Let's see. I never know like what to wrap up or not, right? Until like it's all over. Is Asa Newell any good? Mikal Bridges, Brooks Barnheiser, Ace Flag. You are the goofiest looking dude. How are you related to... did we get the DNA test yet? Kaylin Carroll. Herbert Jones. It looks like another purple maybe or pink. How about a Brooks Barnheiser on the purple? And John Tonje. I'm just saying, bro. He looks like he's from a different genetic pool. Like, I would have to be like, yo, we gonna need a DNA test. Brooks Barnheiser. I love his name, man. It is way better than a Mike Egbert, for sure. Yeah, are you sure about that, bro? I'm waiting for his body to catch up with his head, dude. How we doing, Peacock? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I mean, I feel like he's like, oh, my head's too heavy. Donk. I don't know. 2D slots. There you go. Stephon Castle. Noah Penda. Winters Grady. Leah Macy. Jacoby Gillespie. Danny Wolf. He looks like an old school player. Like that's like what Larry Bird's rookie picture looked like, probably. Someone hates him. I I don't know if it's the picture. I don't know if it's the picture. It might be just he has a big old wonky head. It might be. I mean, like you would need to approve. Anytime you see this bend, I like this bend. Lets me know there's something decent there. Klay Thompson, Danny Wolf again, Cam Ward, not the one we want. Ayla McDowell, Dariana Alexander, Ryan Kalkbrenner, and Javon Small. Look, I do appreciate the white boys' return to basketball. 2D slots is I mean, I guess I like the rise that the white boys can jump again. I don't know. It's just interesting. There's just a lot of hype about them. A lot of hype. A lot of hype. You think Cooper's living up to the hype right now? Here's our two numbers, our ace flag base. I mean, I showed you his brother earlier. Where's it at? Right here. You telling me that's the same genetic pool? I don't know. It looks like they're making a movie making fun of basketball, is what that looks like, to be honest. Like, who do we hire to to be the goofy lead character in this this movie about basketball? Ooh, I know. Ace Flag. I mean, is that what you're getting me to thing is like 2D slots is Cat from Chomps? Is that what you? He is definitely a weaker swimmer person. This is just another personal. I got 3 left on Locana. We're trying to sell it out today. If you can at least get 9, I will consider something with the last spot. Yep. Okay, there we go. Well, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Just so you know, there is no chat moderation here. It is turned off. Wow, we gotta look at that. He was hiding in there. That's a free pack for the trash guy right there. And so say what you'd like, my friend. It is a free reign in here. There we go. No thickies. How many was I supposed to get? Like 12? Did I get an extra one? 15. Yes. All right. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 15. Okay. I mean, there's got to be better pictures of Ace Cup, right? No, Ace Flag. And I mean, look, I think you did him wrong by the name too, man, right? Like Ace Flag. Like, that's a NASCAR name. He should be, you know what? He's got a NASCAR head. He should be racing NASCAR. Talk about drafting. That might be, I would say Cooper could have drafted behind that big old head, bro. Right? Is there another flag, or is that it? It's just Cooper and Ace. How do you go from Cooper to Ace? Like, Cooper sounds like a normal name. Megara. Peter Pan. I haven't opened this in a while. Donald Duck on the icons. And Dumbo. How do you go from Cooper to Ace? Like, I have mixed kids, and so for us, it was always the thing of like, all right, do we go black? Do we go white with the name? Like, how do we roll with this, right? So, we kind of like met in the middle. My oldest son is Brandon, so that's a pretty white name. My youngest son is Sean. That's definitely a white name. And then my daughters were Tiara and Alexis, so that's some more. Well, I guess Alexis is not. So yeah, I compromised. Okay. The name that I wanted for my son, like I was trying to black it up. I'll be honest with you, and I did not get my way. My first wife, the mother to my children, was not trying to black it up. And so she went with more white names. I think Tiara is as far as we pushed it. Tinkerbell on the mini diamonds. Jerome. No, I went with Rondell. That was the name I was trying to push for. Rondell. And it did not fly. We ended up with Sean. So there you go. Be that a lesson to all you future fathers out there. You may have that name in mind, right? You better be okay not having that name in mind. Dale, Pocahontas, Nick Wilde on the refractor, and the Mufasa. Now, most of my grandkids, okay, I take that back. Half my grandkids have fun name. Ace Hardware? Are you saying Dad put the hammer to her? And that was the first thing they thought of was Ace Hardware? See, Clint, they be sneaky like that, man. The whole goal is the mom she's got to make you feel like you were somewhat vested in that kid. Otherwise, as a dad, you're gonna come up with a nickname right away, right? Ambassador Taras, Yzma, Cinderella on the icons, and Perdita. My brother, his name is Nick. He was named after Nicholas in that show 8 is Enough. That is going back quite a ways, but there was a show called 8 is Enough, and like the main baby character in this family was this kid called Nicholas, and that's what they named him after. I was just given the most popular name in the world, which is lame. Miguel. Speaking of, can you look at that? Huh? Zeus on the mini diamonds, Frozone on the icons, and Toe Mater. I mean, I like Clinton. I don't know too many, so that's kind of cool. I mean, look, the reason why my name is Eggs is because every Mike has a nickname, because there's too fucking many of us, man. There's too many of us. So we all have a fucking nickname, and mine just happens to be Eggs. But, like with Clinton, right? Like, You didn't need a nickname. It's kind of jealous. I'm kind of jealous. Pixar, Alberto Scorfano, Joy, Elastigirl. I was right. So when I did my review, I called her Elastigirl, and then I called her Plastic Girl. I am so happy I was right. How many mini diamonds do we need in this set? I'll trade you 2 mini diamonds for a numbered card. Elastigirl, beautiful card. All right, Yen, Sid, Woody. There's our guy. Maybe that's our ticket to later, our Locana break. We got Mayor Lionheart on the Utopia and Lady. Long ass name. My name is definitely not long. Okay, see that's a good flow to it though, Clinton. Now obviously I get to know some of your names when you guys place orders, but yes. And you get to see my full name when I send it to you. Lilo. How about there we go. Refractor of Strip. Not too bad, not too bad. Iconic Moments and Princess Ada. Three more spots in Lorcana, guys. 3 more. Let's see if we can sell it out tonight. Strip Weathers. Pluto, the good boy. Pongo, another good boy. Ka, not so good boy. And the White Rabbit. Captain Hook. Sebastian. Duke Weaselton. And Gaston. I do not like they put the live action in the set. Have you guys seen the new okay. See, that works too, man. That's a cool name. You see the new Topps Chrome? It looks pretty good. Russell. Moni. Animal. Joe Gardner. Bambi. Well, I'm going to leave that card out because it makes me think of a story I want to share with you. Remy, Cusco, and Kanga and Roo. Okay, so we all know Disney, right? We all know Disney. This was the original like Disney stuff, right? We're like, oh, we killed Bambi. No Bambi, right? Oh, so sad. Bro, I watched the new Punisher movie or Punisher show, whatever they're calling it. OMG. That is the darkest Disney show I have ever seen. They murder a dog on the show. Like, bro, how rude. I was so pissed. Li Shang. Dashpar. We got Colonel Hati on the Refractor and Hercules. Is that a variation? I don't remember him being small Hercules. I always remember him being big Hercules. Okay. Yo, Cheesecake. How we doing, man? How we doing? Dude, Punisher was nuts, bro. Nuts. If I recommend 2 shows to watch, The Punisher and Darth Maul. That Darth Maul was sick, bro. Sarge. Hey, talk about horses. Clarabelle. Fix It, Felix. Edna Mode. One more pack to go here. I don't know why I threw all my pack trash over here. It's so weird. Oh, thank you, man, Jim. Thank you, sir. I will run a giveaway for you. Ramon. Mirabelle. Hey. How about that? How about that? That is great. We will take that and run with it, sir. I told you my luck is crazy. My luck is crazy right now, bro. Okay. Yeah, Maul was so good. Maul was so good. Bro. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, snaps. That's beautiful. Probably have to give that one to the later, Man Jim. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Man Jim has donated the full spot to the chat. We're going to run that giveaway here in just a moment. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your family time. If you're around later, I'd like to play some Ark. Man Jim, let me know. I was on with my family last night. I was playing Ark Raiders with my son and my grandson. It's so funny. If you've never played, anybody play Ark Raiders out there? It's a crazy good time, dude. And it's such a weird way. If you play, they've got an aggression matchmaking on there. And so if you play aggressive and you kill people, you will play with other people that will kill you and play against you. Otherwise, you can play with people, and people will all fight the machines, the computers, the Ark, they call it. When you play by yourself, typically, it's a lot of times you'll find that everybody's playing the same. I heard about Crimson. But yeah, Ark Raiders. But like for me, I'm not out to try to kill other players. I'm trying to unite with other players and kill the machine, right? And yeah, see, Cheesecake, I'm the same way. And but when you play with 3 players, more often than not, the 3-player rooms are always gonna. You're gonna run to people that want to kill you, man, and they're aggressive, bro. And then it becomes this whole thing where, like, I'm playing with my grandson and my son, and I'm like, I don't want my 8-year-old grandson to hear all this language. I'm like, Jesus. But that's what you get with proximity chat. It is a blessing and a curse. Proximity chat, yes. Let's see. I think Man Jim bought something. Let's check this out here. Man Jim is giving out a spot for Locana to chat, folks. He took that $5 store credits and he is giving it away, folks. That means there's only 2 spots left in Locana. Yeah, 3 is always hostile, man. I play solos a lot and I get so far. And solos are so fun because, like, you get to I don't know, you just, like, the teamwork is so amazing. All right, let's do a new giveaway here. It's gonna be Man Jim exclamation mark. Hold on a second, let me do it first. Don't be too early. Man Jim. And go, kids. This for a full spot in Locana Full spot in Lorcana. Man Jim, exclamation mark. Get yourself in there. Thank you, Manny. Appreciate you, my guy. Man Jim, exclamation mark. Let's get in there. Man Jim, exclamation mark. The myth, the man, the legend. Taking his $5 store credit and redistributing it. I need another drink. I will be right back. Man Jim, exclamation mark. We got 16 people in here. Let's get in that giveaway, guys. Once again, Man Jim, exclamation mark. Get in there for the free full spot in Lorcana. We've got 2 spots left. So we can sell that out and run that today, folks. That's good stuff. Just another minute or so longer. Man Jim, exclamation mark. Once again, if you guys are not familiar with Lorcana, let me show you what we're after. Wilds Unknown. We're after the Buzz Lightyear iconic. The Merida iconic. And any of these fine beauties. Earlier I pulled the What Else Can I Do Enchanted. $98. Can we pull? Actually, no, I take that back. I pulled this one right here. It's $90. The Luis Madrigal. Why was I thinking the other one? No, I take that back. I did pull the What Else Can I Do? Boy, I'm all over the place. It's right here. My luck is on fire. You saw me pull the 25 out of 25 Moana just a few minutes ago. Let me show you what I pulled last week. A $3,000 card sold yesterday for $2,400. My hands are on fire, folks. Let's see what we can get out of these Wilds Unknown boxes, man. I think we can have a blast. I know it. I kind of want to open one more thing. Did I fuck up the giveaway? Oh my gosh. I did. I fucked up the giveaway. Don't be mad at me, guys. You're going to be so mad. We got to do it again. What if I go back? You're going to be so mad. Man Jim, one more time, folks. Man Jim, one more time. Exclamation mark. Your boy is a dummy. Your boy is a dummy. If I missed anybody, I will make sure you get in. I will go and put your name back in. Let's see. Keith, Cheesecake, Sardu, L Duck, Cecil, JJ, get back in there. Man Jim, exclamation mark. Clinton, Kyle, get back in there, folks. My dumb ass clicked off of it. Give me 1 second. All right, who we missing? Thank you. Yeah, it happens more often than you would know it. Yeah. Right? Let's see. I want to make sure we got everybody in there. We got Sardu. We got Cheesecake. No, Cheesecake. Get in there, Cheesecake. Cecil, JJ, Clinton. We need Cheesecake. Cheesecake. There you go, my guy. Cool. I think that's about the same amount of people. All Duck in there. Anybody? Are we missing anybody? You guys are reading chat. Last chance. Let me tell you who messes up the most. Computer people. Why? Because we know how to fix it. Good. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna let that run for a minute. I'm gonna let that run for a minute. That's a full spot in Locana. Let's go here. So I threw in 5 packs of these with that football break. Let's open up a couple packs here. If you don't remember, these are the packs I bought on the Celebration of Life stream. I've been throwing these in with stuff. Willie Galt. These are from Upper Deck. There's Dan Marino, the team MVP. Carnell Lake. Alan Pinkett. Wow, that card got scratched the shit out of it. Chris Miller. Percy Snow. Anthony Carter. Mark Carrier. Benny Blades. That's a cool name. Clarence Verdon. Chris Dishman. And Tim Worley. Looks like we got some orders coming in. Looks like stock is depleted. You guys are nuts. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now I got to go unhide this other one. All righty. Looks like we're sold out of group break 45. Lovely. Appreciate it. Let's see who finished out the break here. We got Keith with 2. Thank you, sir. I just posted up a duplicate break. In case you guys like this, we can run it back. Let's definitely give away this spot, and we'll get right into it. We will save the football box. We will definitely open up this pack right here for good luck. Man Jim exclamation mark. If you're just getting in here, get yourself in the free giveaway for the spots. We got Perry Kemp, Gary Anderson. I don't even think he has a bar on his helmet, dude. Frank Stams, Kevin Ross, Brian Blades again, Kevin Fagan, Bruce Hill, EJ Jr., Cornelius Bennett, Randall Cunningham, a legend, Warren Moon, another legend, and Ricky Nadiel. Sorry, we have no idea, sir, who you are. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Man Jim exclamation mark. I think everybody's in. Let's do that giveaway for that spot. Copy. Let me just make sure. We'll do official line here. Boom. Okay. Give that another second or two. Here is the official line 2. There we go. Anybody else? Anybody else? Man Jim exclamation mark. Here we go. Copy. All right, you guys want to try the camels this time? This is for the free spot and Wilds Unknown. Maybe if it loads ever. These are heavy boxes, man. All right, here we go. The names. "42 seconds set. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Free spot in Locana. Here we go. Actually, let me turn this off. Start. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again, everybody that bought into Locana. Let's pull some fire. We got 2 boxes to choose from. They're both from a fresh case. I picked them out myself. Wow, that was a tight race. That was a tight race. Photo finish, kids. Photo finish. Let's see. Slow roll. The slow roll. The slow roll. It is Jason. Wasn't that look how it worked out for you, my friend? You said you were on the Brokey Broke. You got the free spot anyways. Congratulations, my friend. I love how it worked out. That is great. I'm with you the same way, bro. I'd be getting in there on the cheap fillers, like on Hitmans and stuff like that, bro. And I love it when I hit a filler like that, man. JJ Sin. Shout out to Man Jim. There we go. Boom. Okay. So, let's take our names here. Copy. All right, we got a couple of things to do here. First, we've got to take the names. We got to do some randomization here, right? We got to pick a box, all that good stuff. Yeah, see, it worked out, man. Worked out, bro. I love that stuff, man. I'm telling you. JJ, you have ordered from me before, I believe. If you have not, please send me a message. Go to, go here. You know, there's a little thing right here. You can do the contact. Send me a message. You know, you can scroll down here. Do this thing, whatever, right? If you haven't. I believe you have. I don't know. I don't really worry about it too much, man. I just do my thing. So let's do. All right. So we got to random the names. So you know what that means. The Tower of Random. Here we go. All right. This is how many times we're going to rotate the names here. Here we go. We got a 6. Will it stay? And a 2. That is 8, folks. We're randomizing 8 times. Yeah, man. Where am I at? Here we go. New giveaway. Random. Fine. Whatever, dude. Just get out of here. There. Okay, here we go. Description. What was this? GB45. GB45. Locana. Break. Can you spell? No, you can't. That's spelling is overrated. We had 8 times. Here's our list of names. Paste. From the top, it looks like we have L Duck for 1, JTS for 4, Kyle for 1, Anthony A for 1, JJ courtesy of Manjim for 1, and Keith W for 2. Wrapping up the bottom of the list. Good luck, everyone. Let's see, we can definitely move this up, I believe. Can I move this window up? Oh, that's so. Guys, if you knew how late, that's how I do it. Okay. If you knew how confusing it gets sometimes, I'd be moving on the screen that I think is the screen, but it's the OBS screen. It'd be crazy, man. It'd be crazy, man. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. 8 times. And JTS on top. And Keith W on the bottom. All right, our roll results. Paste. We're going to paste them over here, make sure they look the same. Keep everybody honest. It does. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here we go. So here is our results. JTS with the 0, Kyle with the 1, JJ with the 2, JTS with the 3, L Duck with the 4, Keith with the 5, Anthony with the 6, JTS with the 7, JTS with the 8, and Keith with the 9. I have my handy dandy magnifying glass in case shit gets really hard to see, just in case we have any questions. Now, you guys have a choice. Which box is it going to be, folks? Is it going to be box A or B? A or B? Left or right? A or B? What do you guys want here? A or B? Let me get two. First 2 I hear. A, B. A, B. The first 2 I hear, we go with. Choose your destiny, my friends. A or B? Anybody? You don't have to be in the break. You could just say it. Nice. A or B, folks. A or B. I got it. 1A, 1B. Here we go. They're coming in now, folks. There's another A. We're going with A. Good luck, everybody. I did list another break. I did list another Locana break if you guys are digging on this one. Same price, same rules. Good luck, everybody. I assume there's no question on left side serial. All the cards will go to the appropriate left side, for example, or will go to the appropriate number here, right? So the 0 spot, or for example, this is the 7 spot, it would go to JTS if that was the case. Okay. There are no serialized cards as far as like 20 out of 25. So like I said, this is out of a fresh case. I pulled them myself. So if we hit something, you're welcome. If we don't, my bad. This is just one of those products I love opening. So there's 3 people on the packs. There's Gadget, which I had totally forgotten her name. It happens. And then we have Merida, and we have Woody. All right, so let's see if we can break these up into the appropriate people here. We're just going to do it that way. It should be fun this way. We'll see if it makes a difference. There you go. So they made them all even. Pretty crazy like that. We will start with the Merida packages. Merida. Man, I messed this name up so bad on my review. There she is. Nice and clean. Good luck, all. Thank you, Clinton. Wishing good luck to the peoples. Code cards will be random off at the end. We got Todd. Let's see if I can get a little cleaner on that here. There we go. Todd. Pterodactyl, Janie Doll. Fergus. I will show you the numbers of the most important ones here. Fergus. Will-o'-the-Wisp. Prince Charming. Gosselin Mallard. Chip, Lord Macintosh, doing his Braveheart thing. Roller Rob, Leviathan on the shell, Eleanor on the shell, and your first foil is Lyle Tiberius Rourke. Yes, Clinton, we know, Clinton. We love it. All right, Hamish, Hubert, and Harris. Inner Strength, Rat Capone. If there's any of these you'd like me to stop and examine the artwork a little longer, or want to know who the artist is, please let me know. By the way, the Kyle Tiberius Rook is going to the 3 spot. I do apologize. Rat Capone, Luisa Madrigal, Kita, The Growing Pressure. Luis Madrigal again. I need a friend like her around. Ranger Team Up. Card Advantage. Mrs. Incredible. We got Isabella Madrigal and Violet Parr on the foil. Going to the 8 spot. You can go on the Locana app and learn how to play the game. I recommend hitting up your local TCG store. Yes. Can you read every card? No. Young McGuffin. Audrey Ramirez. Wee Dingwall. Sneezy. Syndrome. Monterey Jack. Peter Pan. Looking dapper there, Peter Pan. Club Door. Jebediah Farnsworth. The Claw. The Claw. Mordu on the shell. And John Smith on the foil. Yeah, well, foil is going to the 2 spot. I mean, the new set to this is Pixar's Toy Story, right? So that's what you're seeing new added to this series. Hamish, Hubert, and Harris. Jingle Joe. Fat Cat. Alma Madrigal. Casa Madrigal. The Growing Pressure. Right behind you. Gaten Molaire. Minnie Mouse. When you need help, just call. Some Rescue Rangers there. Mickey Mouse on the shell. And Daisy Duck on the foil. We'll put Mickey Mouse in a penny sleeve as well. I think I'm going to put Mr. Rourke in a top loader because he's got such a high power rating, which is that 6. And you see the 6 and the 4 down here. That is how I will gauge some of the top loads versus the value. Yes, JTS was last weekend. He streamed. And then he bought into this break today. He's got 4 spots. So, RC, Mr. Incredible, Angus, Sleepy, Robin Hood, Dale, Pedro Madrigal, Lord Dingwall. Hand in the box. That's a cool one. Syndrome's remote. We got Syndrome on the shell. And it looks like we've got Mr. Incredible. Nice hit here. This is going to the 5 spot. That is Keith W. Mr. Incredible on the Epic, I believe this is. Nice little hit there. Mr. Incredible. We'll put Syndrome. A top loader as well. He's a playable card. So I'm putting the playable cards in top loads, as well as the valuable cards. That is going to the 2 spot. Korean Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. Why Korean over Chinese or Japanese or English, I guess? Dangerous Plan, Violet Par, Sabotage, Super Relocation Program, Robin Hood, Dale, Merriweather, Eleanor, Buzz's Arm. There's a lot of arm stuff in this game. Maleficent, Diablo on the shell. So these are pretty useful cards. And Isabella Madrigal on the foil. We will top load Isabella. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that Pete didn't stir some of it up himself, man. But, you know, it's I don't, like, for me, I'm not making a killer amount of money here. Oh, sorry, it's going to the 9 spot. That is Keith. I'm not making a killer amount of money doing this. I make more money doing my regular job or acting or whatever, but I like doing this and it's fun and you guys make it worthwhile, but I get it. It's it can be grueling, you know. Yeah, I'm the same way, Clinton. That's why I like those, like that Walt, what's it called? Walt Schweitz. Yeah, the Walt Schweitz. I'm sure I'm murdering that now. Pterodactyl, Janie Doll, Angus, Joshua Sweet, Frozone, Bruno, Alan Adale, Isabella Madrigal, Goofy, Zeus, the Island of Nomanzian, and a nice little banger here. Let's see, we might have one behind it too. Let's see here. And okay, we got Milo Thatch, but we got Ursula on the legendary. Nice little hit. I pulled this one out yesterday, I think. Weiss Schwartz, thank you. I don't know why it was like Walt Schweiss. No, these are pretty quick. These are pretty quick, Cecil. It's a pretty quick, pretty fun game. Essentially, there's, you know, like, has to do with like ink, and you have to have enough ink to make a character, to launch a character, and they can, like I said, on the app, you can do it. I would watch some YouTube videos on how to play, but it's becoming really popular, and what Disney's doing, what Ravensburger is doing to it is great. You're seeing a lot more popularity at the parks. You're seeing a lot more events. They do world championships with this now. This is going to the 1 spot. That is Ursula. That is going to Kyle. Congratulations, Kyle. We got Milo Thatch on the foil. This is going to the 7 spot. Look at that power. Milo Thatch has a 7 on the power, man. All right, last Merida pack. Like what I really like about these two is the fact that like you can meet the artist and stuff, like at Comic-Cons and stuff like that. Like I have talked to the artists, I've bought their promo cards, I had them autograph them. Just you can buy other artwork from them. You can go to their Instagrams and check out their other artwork. It's great. Inner Strength. You can't always do that with Pokemon. They're kind of out of touch because it's such a big set. Plunger Crossbow. Young MacGuffin, Louisa Madrigal, Syndrome, The Growing Pressure, Gadgets Goggles, Violet Parr, Lord MacGuffin, Lyle Tiberius Rourke, Merida, and your foil is Sabotage. Okay. Thank you, Clinton. That is going to the 6 spot. Now we're into the gadgets. And you know, another thing too about, right, like Disney's a big IP. They're not going to let this game fail. You know, Helga Sinclair, Milo Thatch, Omnidroid. So here's interesting, right? So you have this Milo Thatch and this Milo Thatch, right? And he has a 3 or a 7. And essentially it's because, like, he's got this ward on him, makes him more powerful. So, like, even though it's the same character, they have different cards in the set. So, it's just something to notice. Kind of like variations, right? Or evolutions. Alma Madrigal, Bruno Madrigal, Alan Adale, Amazu's Inkcaster, okay? Isabella Madrigal, Omnidroid, Gizmo Duck, Hero Work, Buzz's arm on the foil. Was there an extra card in the back? Or did I move that back there? That's weird. Buzz's arm on the foil, going to the 8 spot. All right, looking for another big hit here. Another big hit. Helga Sinclair, Pegasus, Wee Dingwall, Happy, Gadget Hackwrench, Prince Eric, Alma Madrigal, Lord McGuffin, Jebediah Farnsworth, Fat Cat. We got Ring of Stones on the land location, and Ranger Team Up on the foil. Going to the 8 spot. Merida's Bow. It is not Meridia. Pegasus. Mrs. Incredible. You'll see she has different number of you when we're in. She's Elastigirl. She has different numbers. Happy. Someone will lose his head. Julieta Madrigal. Gadgets Goggles. Hamish, Hubert, and Harris. Lyle, Tiberius, Rourke. Flora. We got Monterey Jack and Bruno on the foil. Going to the 6 spot. That is Anthony. If you're liking this, we can run it back. I did post the other one up. Sabotage. Wind Up Frog. Incrediboy. Mordu. Someone Will Lose His Head. Monterey Jack. Shepherd's Journal. Dopey. First time seeing Dopey. Buzz's Arm. Oops. Babyhead, you saw it. Another legendary. Buzz Lightyear on the legendary. Very nice, very nice. Congratulations. Going to the 1 spot. That is Kyle. And what's behind it with our foil? We got Jesse on the shell. That is going to possibly the 2 spot. Let me check that out here. Yes, they do, Cecil. This is a great product at a great price. And there's clearly value in there. So that's going to the 1 spot. Buzz Lightyear. What's nice about these are textured cards. Very nice there. So it's got some raised art on there. Very nice. And then you got Jesse's Girl right here on the foil going to the, I got to use this, the 0 spot. That is JTS getting Jesse's Girl on the foil shell. That was a good value. I mean, that Buzz right there, I think it was like $10 or something right there. Jesse's Girl. Merida. Dangerous Plan. I think this set's going to go big too. This set's going to get big like Fable did. Violet Par, Frozone, Dr. Cerebellum, Chip, Zipper, Safety Rope, Maudie, Cruella DeVille, Escape Plan. And we got Maudie on the foil going to the 8 spot. That is JTS. This was the first set, like I said, normally you can find Locana anywhere. This is the first time I had a hard time finding it. Preston Whitmore, Incrediboy, Buzz Lightyear, and it's still affordable to go back and buy the old sets, except for Fabled. Fabled is a bit much, but that's because it has incredible cards. It has the Golden Mickey and Minnie. Buzz Lightyear, Mirage, Gadget Hack Wrench, Prince Eric, Ham, Mr. Incredible Copper, got John Smith, and our, we got another legendary there. We got the Queen. Beautiful artwork there. Look at that one. Just got our poison apples there. This one is going to the 0 spot. That is JTS. That makes sense. He is getting the Queen. Like I said, it's raised. Like the apple is raised up. It's a really cool looking card. Congratulations, JTS. And Tiberius in the foil is going to the 5. Still got a whole bunch of Woodies to go through, man. Whole bunch of Woodies to go through. Mr. Incredible. Oh, we got another big one back here. Fat Cats Club, The Queen, Willow the Wisp, Julietta's Arepas. Arepas? Arepas? I don't know. Woody. Salvage Operation. Good luck, everybody. We're coming up on another hit here. Pluto. Looks like another enchanted. 3 arrows. Vincenzo Santorini. You got the family scattered on the shell, and Bashful. Bashful. So it is an enchanted, but it's not. It's got a little bit of damage on it too. I do apologize. It's got a little bit of like, I don't know, some scratches on it. I don't know that they have a redemption program, I'll be honest with you. But normally their quality is way better than that. So I do apologize. That is going to the 9 spot. That is Keith. I mean, the winter. I'm not mad at the winter spell, Clinton. I do like the winter spell too. I like this. I like the Toy Story though. They have another set coming out too, man. With a Toy Story heavy as well. Audrey Ramirez. Mrs. Incredible. We got another hit back here. Todd, Happy, Prince Charming, Chip, Minnie Mouse, Doc. Good luck, everybody. Safety Rope, Cinderella, and Jack Parpar on the shell. Boom, baby. That's a nice one. That's a nice one, kids. There you go. A little Buzz Lightyear on the Epic. That's fair. That's fair. Going to, looks like the one spot. That is 211 out of 204. That is Buzz Lightyear. Going to the one spot. That is Kyle, my guy. That is nice. Congrats, my friend. We'll put a penny sleeve on Jack Parpar here. Going to the one spot as well. All right, we're doing okay. This is not a bad little box here. Okay. You see those Buzz Lightyears look great though, man. Okay. The Reign of Jafar set, then what you want. You can get the Reign of Jafar set for under $100 a box. Joshua Sweet, Like a Bird in the Sky, Fat Cats Club, Mirage, Juliettas, Airpods, Woody, and Mickey Mouse, the Huntsman, Daisy Duck. How about Dale on the legendary? Oh, this might be a 2 legendary pack. It is. It's a double. I'm going to keep this one right here. We'll save that one. It's a double legendary pack, folks. Double legends. 2 legends for the pack of 1. Nice. Yeah, I've been working my way back. I have Fabled. I have 2 boxes of Fabled. I think I have 2 boxes of Winter Spell. I have at least 1. And I've been working my way backwards. The Witch, Lyle Tiberius Rourke, Fat Cat, and Grumpy, Casa Madrigal, Augustin Madrigal, Norton Nimnol, Your Super Suit, Strange Things, You've Got a Friend in Me. I want the enchanted one of that. That's a great one. I'm gonna pull this one out. Ooh, another big pack. Another big pack. Louisa Madrigal on the legendary and Isabel Madrigal on the epic. You guys are killing it here in this box. Congratulations. It might be. That's why I did that. This is going to the 7 spot. Isabella Madrigal going to the 7 spot. That is JTS. Congratulations. Beautiful card. All right. We got Louisa Madrigal on the legendary. It's a nice little box, man. Uh, I don't know. The Bashful, you mean? Maybe. Maybe. I know. I know. It was weird to me too, Clinton. It was weird to me too, man. Luisa Madrigal going to the 0 spot. That is JTS. Congratulations, JTS. Making do. You Got a Friend in Me. It's one of my favorite cards. Going to the 0 spot. Yeah, it's weird, right? It's weird. It's going to the 0 spot. We're going to save those ones. Yeah, it's definitely weird, Clinton. Buzz Lightyear, Lyle Tiberius Rourke, Plunger, Crossbow, Grumpy, Mirabelle Madrigal, Dolores Madrigal, Bo Peep. That's our first time seeing her. Club Door, Zeus, Queen of Hearts, the Leviathan. Your foil is Mrs. Incredible. Going to the 9 spot. Right? Of course, that would be the one card that's got print lines on it, though. But maybe that's why. The Witch, Milo Thatch, Rat Capone, Bashful, Kita, Augustin Madrigal, Kashim, Woody, Mr. Incredible, Location Pizza Planet. That's our first Pizza Planet. That's cool. You could make a toy deck. So, like, the toys are characters. Edna Mode, and our foil is Julieta Madrigal going to the 4 spot. It's like 4 packs left, folks. Yes, yes. Look, I have seen some stuff online about some of the print quality, but I've never experienced it myself. Except for that one card right there, of course. Jingle Joe. See, anyone that has toys, you can make a toy deck. Jingle Joe again. What the fuck? Jingle Joe again? Oh, just 2 Jingle Joes. Plunger, Crossbow, Bashful, Maribel Madrigal, Dolores Madrigal, Kashakim, Alma Madrigal. Wow. Okay, the whole family here. Bo Peep. Andy's Room. We haven't seen that one either. That's cool. Remote Inklands, and your foil is Gadgets Goggles. I almost said Googles. Gadgets Googles. Going to the 8 spot. 3 more packs. Three more packs. This might be a nice one in here. Or that's the code card being weird. The Queen. Preston Whitmore. Young Macintosh. Super Relocation Program. Fauna. Bullseye. Violet Par. Donald Duck. Dash Par. Ariel. Dunbrock Family Tapestry, and Jingle Joe. We needed him in that other pack where there was like 2 of them already. Jingle Joe going to the 1 spot. 2 more packs. But this is the first series that I've seen where they got double legendaries. I've opened multiple double legendary packs. I did in my review. I did the other day when I brought one home. I did here. Like a Bird in the Sky. Fergus. Merida. Mordu. Dr. Celerabellum. Bullseye. Right behind you. Gaten Molaire. Firefly Swarm. Helga Sinclair. Ranger Plane. And Frozen. Oh, there's some more print lines, so. Grr. So apparently there's some print line issues with her foils. This is going to the 6th spot. That is frustrating. Last pack. At least, the other one was worse, right? Last pack, then we're going to get to the double legendary pack. Oh, nice. Okay, so it was before. Okay. I just never experienced it before, I guess. Wind Up Frog. First time seeing him in here. Young Macintosh. RC. First time seeing RC. Sleepy. Fauna. Gosselin Mallard. Euro Evac. Card Advantage. Roller Bob. Edna Mode. Metamorphosis. And the Queen on another legendary. Nice. Nice. That's 2 queens. It's got to be going to JTS, right? The 0 spot. JTS getting himself 2 queen legendaries. That's pretty crazy. So many legendaries in this box. Yes, I think they do. I think they do have an enchanted of it, I believe. In the other set. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Here is our double legendary pack with, I believe, an epic in the back. So we have Dale going to the 2 spot. Mr. Incredible going to the 7 spot. And RC going to the 7 spot. Okay, so no epic in the back, but at least the foil is money. This is going to the 7 spot. RC looking cute on the foil. Mr. Incredible going to the 7 spot. That is JTS. JTS did okay, my friends. And Dale, I love this picture of Dale. He's all like, I'm gonna get him. That is the, I believe, 2 spot. 22 out of 204. The 2 spot. That is JJ from Manjim. Congratulations. Right? All right, let's take a look at this. A lot of top load, man. And I got to random off the code cards here. Unless you guys don't want them. I mean, it's a lot of the same thing. Let's see, maybe I can make the puzzle here. All right, we're making the puzzle. Okay, look. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna make this puzzle here. We're gonna attempt to, anyways. We almost had a whole box here to do it. Okay, so here we go. We got this one, right? This one. This one. This goes up here. This goes right here. Nope, I don't know where those ones go yet. Okay. It's got to be a corner piece then, right? Like her, right up here. All right, am I going crazy here? Yep, look at that, 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 kids. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's that one, this one, that one, that one, this one. Oh, snaps, kids. Did we just make the whole puzzle? We did. Look at us. Look at us. There you go, huh? We did it. We did it. We need VGK's meme thing. So yeah, I'll be sending somebody all these. All these will be yours. We will random those off to somebody in the chat here. All right, let's take a look at our hits here. Let's zoom back in here. All right, let me put all these legendaries together here first. Cause you're gonna be like, damn, kid. Cause I think they upped the count in the box. I feel like they upped the count in the box of what. All right, here we go. Nice little hits, right? Got Lyle Tiberius Rourke on the foil. Syndrome on the shell base. Isabel Madrigal on the foil. Milo Thatch on the foil. Bruno on the foil. Jesse's Girl on the foil. Bashful on the foil, but we're pretty sure that is wrong because he shouldn't have a art card like that. So, right? Frozone on the foil. You Got a Friend in Me. I love this card. RC on the foil. Isabella Madrigal on the icon here. Beautiful card. Buzz. Mr. Incredible. You see how all these ones have these icons, and then our boy Bashful does not. But so typically it's without the borders is what the thing is. So I don't know. Maybe they messed up. Mr. Incredible. Ursula on the legendary. Look how many legendaries we got, kids. That's a lot of legendaries. 7. Ursula. Buzz. The Queen for 2. Louisa. Mr. Incredible. And Dale. I think you guys did okay, man. I think you guys did okay. Congratulations, my friends. Excellent. Excellent raid. Excellent raid. Let me random off the code cards here. It's a fun set. It's a fun, affordable set, and you can pull some big hits, man. What do we get? What do we get? So we didn't get the big ones right. But we got pretty close. What did we hit? What did we hit? We got this one right here, right? We got the Dale. That's $15. Not too shabby. Oh, you're not even looking at this. My bad. Hold on. I was, let me go back a page here. Yeah, we're looking right now. Sorry. Okay, so here we are, right? So our first big hit was down here. It was Dale. So $14. And then you have Buzz. All right. Did we pull that one? No, we pulled a different Buzz. Pulled a Jesse's Girl. Mr. Incredible. The Buzz. This Mr. Incredible. Pulled a lot of nice stuff, man, that's for sure. All right, let's do this race here. All right, this is for all the code cards. Good luck. Agreed. It's a nice set, and it's going to go up in value. It's not going to go down in value. Okay? And this is one of those sets people are going to jump on. You see that the Woodies and the Buzzes in there. Who's it gonna be? Ugh. Everybody should have their packages, or their packages should be on their way. Looks like L Duck is the winner. Congratulations, L Duck. All those puzzle cards are coming to you. Where did my pen go? There it is. Congratulations, my friend. Let's see what we got here. Well, Doug, buying into the next one. I appreciate it, my friend. That was a fun rip. Thank you very much, guys, for buying into that. I appreciate that. Like I said, I've got one more box up on the site. I've got 2 more boxes coming in personally. One of those I'm going to hold, and one of those I might put up. Just depends on you guys' interest in the product and stuff, you know? Let's see here. Who sent me a message here? Is that James the... Is that James Conman that sent me that? Who sent me the... Is that you, James? Let me know. Oh, that's JJ. That's probably... Oh, never mind. Duh. That's you, JJ. Duh. Thank you, sir. I was like, what? What? Thank you. Okay, appreciate you. I got your address. That makes things 100% easier to get you stuff. Thank you. Yeah. I had a moment there. I get to, hey, this year in 7 months, I get to say I'm having a senior moment. All right. So we got 9 spots left in the new Lorcana break. I just put up another one. I have 10 spots left in football. And for now, I'm going to open up this box here. And, if we don't sell out anything after this, we'll end the stream. We'll call it a night. All that good stuff. And like I said, that football is a 15 for 1. So that essentially means that anybody who bought in will get a shot at an extra spot in the break. Here we go. Do you see any thickies? I do not. It got hot in this room real quick here. Okay. How about that? I told you I'm on fire, bro. I told you I'm on fire, man. It is so hard not to buy into breaks when you're on this fire, man. Wow. I will be listing this one up on eBay for sure, bro. Because I don't think he's that great. DJ Giddens, Jack Sawyer. Wow, nice little banger. It wasn't even a thick looking pack either. It was crazy. Pink. And yellow. Or is that 2 of those inserts? Diami Brown, Pietro McMillan, Brady Cook on the rookie to 275. Tietra on the rookie. Got Chris Godwin on the pink refractor. And Jordan James and Jordan James. So, interesting. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Brady Cook might be their best bet on as quarterback for the Jets this year. We already know this dude's a beast. All right, we're doing okay here. Not a bad pack so far, huh? Joe Mixon, Joey Bosa, Barry Sanders on the legends of the game. Jalen McCullen on the refractor. Tez Johnson and Tez Johnson. They keep doubling these up. That's weird. That's weird. You guys got plans for the rest of the day? What's going on, man? I already did my duty walking the dog. I'll probably just play some Arc Raiders. I gotta mail some stuff out. If you bought something, your package Should be arriving. There's another yellow. Nate Wiggins. Chase Young. Alan Lazard. I like how it's in the back. I got the Marvion Overshown. Landon Jackson. And Will Campbell on the yellow. Refractor non-numbered. Latu, Joshua Palmer, got Malik Neighbors on the fortune, Jalen Wright on the refractor, Quincy Riley, and Landon Jackson. 2 more packs. So far, we done okay. I have a feeling that Jackson Dart rookie should sell for at least $50. Khalil Herbert, Tommy Tremble, Frank Gore on the refractor, Will Johnson, also a refractor, is Jonah Savon and Quincy Riley. Last pack. Quentin Nelson, J.J. McCarthy, Jalen Hurts on the Shadow Night Shimmer, Brock Bowers on the pink, DJ Giddens, and Jonah Savia. So not too bad. Not too bad. Let me put a on this at least. All right. Will Campbell, rookie. Tez Johnson, DJ Giddens, Brady Cook to 275. Tetra on the rookie. And how about a rookie Sunday, Jackson Dart, game used. Game used. A rookie. Not too shabby. Well, that's going to do it for your boys and Breakin, man. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. If you haven't checked out my review already, let's take a quick look real quick. Definitely worth taking a look at here. Where is it? My channel. Right down here. Locana Wilds Unknown review. Definitely check it out. It's a fun review. Look at the goofiness that you're going to see there. Just having a good time there. Check it out. It's a good time. Let me put that in the chat here just in case you're not familiar. And I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a great week and a wonderful, wonderful time, man. It's your boy, and Breakin, man. Peace. I love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing because you're amazing, man. Peace. Your boy.